Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sushant Chesswise. Today we are going to look at the next topic, that is the waiting attack explained. We are at the fourth position. Through this chapter we try to take positions where I feel that the end position should be registered and it will act as a pattern when we try to conduct attack during our games. The position is very interesting. Solution is not that difficult, but there is a point where it looks that the calculation may not lead to win. Let's look at the candidate moves here. We can see that white is exchange down and a pawn down, but the bishop, knight and queen, all the three are aiming towards the common square, that is c6, which is near the black king. So we can look at two candidate moves which come to our mind. One, queen c6 check, or else we want to move the knight to e5 or d4 squares, but then we see bishop takes d2. And if black is able to trade here bishop into f3, or he can support c6 by qd7, then the position will become perhaps winning for black. So white had perhaps seen this position and he had sacrificed to get into this position. White to play and win. White mates black by force. So comes queen c6 check. After qc6 check, we see that if king doesn't take the queen and goes to a7 or b8, then the knight just joins the attack. And after knight d4, we see that nothing much can be done. After knight b5 check, king has to go to a6, where knight c7 or bf1 both would lead to winning position for white. In the game, black thought that the sacrifice is not leading to win. After qc6, kc6, two obvious moves are there. Knight d4 check, when the king hides to either d7 or we can still play kc5. kd7, bh3, king moving to d8, then bishop c8, kc8 is still winning for black. Black will be exchange up and pawn up. What black missed perhaps is after qc6, kc6, knight e5 double check, we are not allowing the king the place on d7. King has to come out and the king is hunted down, and we see a very nice mating pattern where we use the concept of waiting move. So queen c6, kc6, knight e5 check, kd4, knight d3 check, stopping the king to going to b4. King has to move to d4, and here it looks like black is winning, right? There are no checks possible and the king looks absolutely safe on d4. But white saw the move kd2, and when we suddenly see the black queen which is on the white square is unable to control the dark square c3, and c3 checkmate cannot be stopped. Let's play the moves and see. Queen c6 check, king c6, knight d5 check, kc5 forced, knight d3 check, covering the b4 square, forcing kd4. The coordination between the bishop and knight was very well used in this position. And now comes kd2. The concept of waiting move. Whenever the fourth series of moves by checks doesn't work, we should always have this in mind. The waiting move might work. And now see, the queen is unable to cover any square. The move d5 allows c3 mate when the knight covers e5 and the c5 squares. And any move like qg4 also doesn't help. Just c3 check and mates, and white wins. I hope you are finding these lessons useful. Do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thanks for your time.